and has been involved in this project, WAAS project, right from the very beginning. From the inception, he has understood and seen the potential for this particular project. And so he has been involved with it. He has, as he developed his business, Dream Billions, with like-minded enthusiasts, he has also been providing the leadership for his business partners and his business in this area along what side the development of all the products that are happening. So Trashit is here because he believes that learning is earning, and the best way to be able to demonstrate that belief is to be able to share his genius with alongside and continue to increase his knowledge and his belief in this project. So please help me to welcome Trashit. I turn over the stage to you. Thank you for being here.
Thank you, Grace, and welcome everybody. Grace, it's so wonderful to have you back on the forum. I hope you had a great vacation and your visit to India was a pleasant surprise, and meeting you in person was altogether a great experience. I will always welcome you to India. Hope you do visit India very soon. And for the community
Thank you.
members, leaders, guests, all in our house, everybody, welcome to the Master Workshop on We Are All Satoshi. So everybody knows We Are All Satoshi is an ecosystem that we are all building together as a community. Everybody knows that we are all Satoshi. WAAS has exclusive, rewarding, and very unique products which are creating, in a way, history in their own sense. We all know that Chavez, as the leader, as the creator, as the owner, as the developer, as the technopreneur, and a gem of a person and a genius that he is leading this project in a very, very excellent manner. So with all that information, if still you are not able to capitalize, then there is something wrong with you. There is the limitation that is in your own self-belief, because with all this, even with all this, if you can't build confidence to sell, to pitch, to promote, to market these excellent systems, then there is a loss. We will call it an impermanent loss, because the leaders are building, people are joining, and we are having a great enthusiastic community that is building day by day, brick by brick, and through product by product. So the best way to bring that confidence is through education, and that is what we are here for. So I'll request, this is gonna be a very, very exclusive presentation on Capital 3.0, and this will be the only presentation that you will require to understand Capital 3.0. We are gonna cover this presentation, this training, in fact, this basic understanding of Capital 3.0 in three parts. The first part will be an overview. The second part will be the definitions and all the technical terms. And the third part will be actually the DAO and its application in Capital 3.0. So this is going to be a very exclusive training. I am Trashit. I'm your master trainer tonight, and let's begin this. So everybody, once again, welcome to this exclusive master training on Capital 3.0. And with this disclaimers, we begin this master training.
General disclaimer. Welcome to the We're All Satoshi official presentation on Affiliate Marketing Model 2.0. All presenters are providing their services on a volunteer basis. Their views and opinions do not necessarily reflect those of the organisation. While we aim for accuracy, errors may occur. All content is for informational purposes only. The information provided is general, not personalised advice. We are not liable for any losses. We provide informations and systems, but we do not endorse any purchases of memberships. Your decisions are yours alone. So we advise conducting thorough research. If uncertain, seek guidance from a qualified professional. Attendees accept these terms by continuing. Let's explore affiliate marketing cautiously and curiously. Legal disclaimer. You are viewing a We're All Satoshi official presentation on Affiliate Marketing Model 2.0. All products, services, their component parts and operating methods and systems either provided by or created by We're All Satoshi belong solely to We Are All Satoshi. All IPs are protected. Anyone copying, distributing or reselling any We Are All Satoshi product without express permission risks serious legal consequences. Any unauthorized broadcasting, live streaming, or social media sharing of We're All Satoshi presentations is strictly prohibited. Downloading and re-uploading presentations without permission violates copyright law and may lead to legal consequences.
Thank you, everybody, for understanding these general and legal disclaimers. These are very, very important disclaimers because with this, we all together are on the same page. The basic understanding of the ecosystem, we are all Satoshi, as well as this beautiful product right in front of us, Capital 3.0. So as we mentioned, tonight's training will be exclusively on Capital 3.0, and like it's defined over here. Capital 3.0 is an early access to crypto unicorn projects. I hope you all have a basic understanding of Bitcoin and its supply and its mining. So we know that after every halving, Bitcoin trends to achieve its all-time high. And because of this bull rally, the entire crypto market gets into bull run. Everything, every token, every coin, every altcoin, every meme coin, they tend to appreciate. And that's called bull rally, right? The trend in cryptocurrencies where every assets they appreciate. But how would you know that how much or how at what value a coin or token will appreciate? You need to have a due diligence, you need to do proper research, and you need also funds to participate in this type of trend in cryptocurrencies that usually happens only in 4 years. So why 4 years? I hope you all know that Bitcoin's halving occurs in 4 years, and because of Bitcoin, this entire bull rally is affected. So with this information, let me ask you, do you have right now any means, any resource, anything that you can undertake, you can apply to identify the potential unicorn projects in the next bull run? If you don't, it's okay. If you have, even then it's okay, because Capital 3.0 by any means gives you this potential, this explicit information to participate in potential unicorn projects. Everybody knows technology is gonna take its place. It's like either change or be the change. So if we just speak of one technology, that's internet, we have seen its evolution from Web 1.0 to Web 2.0 to Web 3.0. In Web 1.0, it was all about information broadcasting through means of websites. In Web 2.0, it was all about data, and social media developed, was created. And in Web 3.0, we all are a part of in this decade of decentralized internet and blockchains and cryptocurrencies. We know technology has evolved, and it is up to us to adapt to this technology, or let's get left behind. So everybody can identify, everybody can see where the trend of technology is going. And if you too are able to identify this trend or the next evolution in technology, and if you really put your money into this next trend of technology, you are gonna multiply, you are gonna create a, you're gonna appreciate your portfolio. So over here, who usually makes money in this type of evolution in technology? Most of them are the seed investors, the funds, the early investors who invest early into a project, and they benefit the most. So do you have information for the next bull run, and do you know who is going to be the next Amazon of Web 3.0? If not, you need to identify where actually the world's capital or the wealth is going on to. where the economic drive is taking place. So if we speak of Web 3.0, there are trillions of dollars that are being invested into tokenized IP, decentralized finance, Web3 infrastructure, programmable money. And if you can identify this trend, you will know where to put your money, right? So right now we have identified in which segment or which sector we have to put our money. This is what the seed investors or the top tier funds they do. They have privilege, they have access to limited information, to not limited, to exclusive information, and these are some of the funds that are publicly available, and they make money by investing into this unicorns projects, the potential unicorn projects. But how do you discover which are going to be the potential unicorn projects? And for that, we have Capital 3.0. So Capital 3.0 is like an early access for everybody to participate alongside the big players, these big funds, the top tier funds. So like the early investors, we too are going to be investing into potential unicorn projects. And with that, we will also be creating a good portfolio. We also will be going to be experiencing that bull trend that is about to happen. So we now have discovered, we have now identified where to put money and how to put money through Capital 3.0, but potentially how much money we will be able to make. Let's identify that. Okay. So if we see the past results from the earlier trends, so we will discover that many projects were launched in bull rallies and many years back, and they have given explicit returns. But even people with resources, people with money are not able to claim this type of returns. Why? Because there is a syndicate, there is a proper channel. But Chavez, and through all his expertise and resources, we will be getting this chance again. So if we consider some past, the projects that were launched, these are potential unicorn projects. They have given like 550x returns. Terra launched in May 18, and it has given like 945x returns. And there are other projects like XC Infinity, Polkadot, Graph, Definity. And if we compare it with Ethereum and Bitcoins, the results are in front of you. It's like 6x or 8x, while the other coins and tokens, when invested in the pre-launch, have given like 550, 945, and 637 and 69x. So this is the benefit of investing early into a project. So this is what Capital 3.0 is providing us as an opportunity to invest early into the latest trend of technology that is happening in Web 3.0. And lots of projects are going to be launched around this Web 3.0 and AI technologies. So Capital 3.0, we have packages starting from 100 USDT, right from 500 USDT to 500,000, 5,000, 10,000, 25,000, and 50,000. So this package is available. You can subscribe exclusively from We Are All Satoshi. And of course, like, it's a affiliate marketing model. So you have affiliate advantages as well. Each package has minimum assurity of 5x returns on capital. Now, how this 5x is calculated and how do we achieve that is through the daily compounding of 35% of your initial investment. So $1,000 package or maybe $100 package, of this 65% goes to the affiliate commission, 35% is what left off, and this 35% is compounded for 2% daily until you receive the 5x of your package value. Once you receive 5x, your package is over. Either you can resubscribe or you can buy higher. So we have understood the basic overview of Capital 3.0. Now we will get into some terminologies and definitions. So please pay attention. Now actual presentation is happening. So Capital 3.0, it's like an early access to unicorn projects, and it assures us 5x returns on our capital. We have already understood the bull run, the crypto unicorn projects, what potential does unicorn projects have, how do top tier funds invest, and what benefits they get. And Chavez, with all his expertise and resources and the is bringing us this funding opportunity in the bull run. So Capital 3.0, exclusively available on We Are All Satoshi, assures 5x return on capital. Now, throughout the presentation, we are gonna take some numbers. We are gonna do some, the calculations. But these are all just for the for the sake of examples. Many changes or corrections will be happening in the real time evaluations or the calculations, and please understand this. We are just taking these numbers for basic understanding of the project. We have taken two examples. First of all, the package that we have taken is considered as $1,000 package for easy understanding. And second, we are considering Solana as a potential unicorn projects. Okay. Solana already has been launched, but we are just taking it as an example for basic understanding. So $1,000 package we are considering over here, it can give you potentially $5,000 worth of value. But how? 65% goes to the affiliate commissions, 35% is what we are left with, and this potentially becomes the vested capital. Now, this vested capital is compounded at 2% daily, and with 2% daily, you receive token 3.0, and this token is practically your returns on capital. You do not get dollars, you get token 3.0. So $350, if compounded at 2% daily, gives you $5,000 worth, that is 5x of your initial package, worth token 3.0. So if you compound it daily without investing into any allocations, so across 138 days, this $350, they compound and they grow to a value of 5,000 token 3.0. Now, what is token 3.0? So token 3.0 is a specially designed coin, and it has a dollar value, and you can accumulate token 3.0 only through 2% daily compounding. It can only be swapped to project tokens. So project tokens are potential coins of unicorn projects that are going to be introduced to us at the time of allocations. So I hope token 3.0 is clear to you all. This is a stable coin and it is a $1 value. So that means any number of token, even if you are having a single token 3.0, it holds a $1 value. All right. So this token cannot be bought on any exchanges, or even you cannot sell it on any exchanges. It cannot be transferred. It can only be accumulated through daily compounding of your capital 3.0 package 35%. I hope this is clear. Token 3.0. Now, project tokens. What are project tokens? So project tokens are potential coins or tokens of unicorn projects that are going to be introduced, that are going to be launched, or that are going to be made public in the next crypto bull run. So token 3.0 can only be swapped to project tokens. Let us take Solana as an example. Solana already has been launched, but we are taking just as an example. Let us say that in the month of November, Solana is about to be about to go public, and we are taking this example. Now, allocations. At the time of allocation, a deal is provided to the seed investors. So over here, we are going to be through Capital 3.0 seed investors. And project tokens are often offered at a low value before the launch. So token 3.0 into project tokens. Let us take Solana example, that Solana, when Solana was introduced in the initial seed funding rounds, it was offered at $0.20 back in June 2018. So token 3.0 get swapped to project tokens. Over here, we are taking an example of Solana. So any number of token 3.0 you are having ready for allocation, you will be able to buy Solana at $0.20. These are, screenshots from the fundraising history of Solana. You can see this, that, this Solana was introduced, the white paper was introduced back in 2017, and in almost like March 2018, it had its first seed funding round, and it was offered at $0.04. And back in June 2018, when the private testnet was launched, it was introduced to the seed funds at $0.20 per token. Right now, if you go and check the value of Solana, it's almost $176. So can you imagine the appreciation you got when you would have bought Solana at $0.20, and right now it's at $176. and all-time high, it went to $260 back in 2021. So this is the benefit of investing early into a potential unicorn projects. So this is how the seeds, the top tier funds, this is how the early investors, they make money by investing early into a project. All right. And Solana also gets benefited through all the liquidity, or through the fundraising it gets through this seed fund rounds, that has built and that has helped Solana in building the technology. All right. So we are gonna consider some case study over here. And before that, let us understand the basic compounding. So considering again the same 350 $1,000 package, you have vested capital or the vested fund as $350, and this $350, when put to 2% daily compounding, you receive token 3.0, and you can see this token in your WAAS back office. You have a special wallet which is called Capital 3.0 token wallet, and practically all the compounding rewards, I mean, the vested capital is locked because on that vested capital, the compounding is happening. So that vested capital always remains locked until the last day when the 5x is reached. But meanwhile, all your compounding rewards they gets credited into your Capital 3.0 token wallet, which you will find in your WAS back office. So any number of tokens that you are having over here, this number is ready for allocation. That means if the allocation is happening right now, you will be able to put in 384 token 3.0. All right. So 2% daily compounding, your token 3.0 gets accumulated in this, and this is compound interest. So that means you are getting interest on interest, right? So now at the time of allocation, what will happen? At the time of allocation, like you have 385 token 3.0 available to you. Now at the time of allocation, let us take an example of Solana, that Solana is being offered at $0.20. And like Shaviz mentioned that for this particular allocation, we will be able to utilize 100% of our token 3.0. So how many tokens are available over here? 385. We are going to take it as an example. So considering this example, if you are using 385 token 3.0 and Solana is available at $0.20, you will have approx 1,925 Solana as project tokens. So this is how your token 3.0 they get swapped to project tokens. Okay. So at the time of allocation, deal value is determined of the potential project token, and with number of token 3.0 available in your wallet, you will be able to buy or swap to project tokens. So now at the time of public listing, when the project goes public, you will be able to encash this project tokens into real time money. So now you have 1925 Solana. And let us again take an example that when Solana gets public, it is listed at $1. All right. Just for the basic understanding, we are considering the listing value as $1. So now you have 1925. And if you cash out on the very first day Solana goes public, you will be able to cash out $1925, right? Because at the time of public listing, the minimum value that is a certain is the allocation value or more than that. So that means any project tokens you are having, you will be able to cash out that much value on the very first day. But let's say you researched Solana, you know the white paper, you have gone through the white paper of Solana and you have researched Solana and you believe that this coin can potentially grow. And because it is coming from Chavez, we assume that it's gonna be a unicorn project that's gonna grow at least 10x to 5x to 15x to. So with that information, you decide to hold Solana and you are only cashing out a limited number of tokens on the very first day. So that is absolutely your decision, your risk, your profit. So if you hold Solana, like if you hold project tokens, and I'm just taking this example. So maybe on the very first day of 1925, you just cashed out 500 tokens. The listing, as Solana got public, the listing value was $1. So you cashed out $500. Now you know that this coin is gonna grow. So you are holding this coin, this project tokens, right? So maybe after 6 months, it got a value of $2. It doubled up. And after 6 months, you are selling off this 400 Solana, right? And you got 800 in cash out. And again, you knew that it's gonna go at least more than 10x, but at the $5, when it went 5x, you are selling off all your project tokens. So potentially you got 5,125, right? So in total, throughout this evaluation and cashing out journey, you made, from 1925 Solana, you cashed out almost 6,000. Now, all the numbers over here are just representations of how this is going to work. These are not actual values. These are not actual profits. The profits, the everything can change in real time. Okay. So this is just for the basic understanding. I hope this is clear to you all. So this way, you had you had used 385 tokens and you cashed out $6,000. And what was the value of your initial package? It was just $1,000. So this way, every token 3.0 is very, very valuable to you because it's like a seed of a plant. Like it can potentially grow into a plant or maybe a tree. You never know that. So with token 3.0, you get to swap it to project tokens, and through project tokens, when they get public, you know, it can have traction and it can grow to any value. Like it can grow to any value, it can depreciate also, but that's absolutely your risk, your decision. Appreciation, depreciation is market based and it can differ your profits. So if you want to retain the project tokens, that's absolutely your responsibility. Chavez and the project's responsibility gets over once the project gets listed, right? So I hope this is clear. Now we are going to consider two case studies, one for passive investors. Again, taking an example of $1,000, you are assured a return on capital of 5,000 in dollars, of course, but in token 3.0 and through token 3.0, through project tokens and then the cash out. So just imagine like only with $385, 385 token 3.0, you cashed out maybe $1,925 or maybe $6,000. That entirely depends on you. If you're cashing out on the first day, it's going to give you a good value. If you're cashing out on the later days, it's your risk, your profit. But that depends on your decision. But just see this only with 385 tokens, you got back your initial investment and you practically, if you retain the project tokens, you're gonna make more money. But that is your decision. But the compounding will still continue, right? And you are still left with 4,615 tokens. And with 4,615 tokens, you are again going to participate into multiple allocations. These allocations will be happening throughout the bull run. And Chavez, as he has mentioned, he has already signed deals with 3 allocations, and the fourth one is also in process. So Chavez is already way ahead of us, and this is up to us how to keep up with him. So overall, if you see this, your any package of Capital 3.0, 5x is minimum assured, and with potential project tokens, you might be able to cash in more than this value. So as you receive 5x tokens, your package gets over. You either resubscribe or you practically use whatever you want to. Now for the affiliates. For the affiliates, it is even more convenient because they claim 5x faster. The same principle will apply to affiliates as well. They will compound 2% daily on their vested capital, and with this they will accumulate token 3.0. Let us assume across 60 days or maybe 30 days, they have accumulated like 1500 tokens. And across these days, they also build their teams. And with that, they got referral commissions up to 3,500. So 1500 plus 3,500, overall 5x achieved. And that way, again, this package got over. Either they can resubscribe or they can discontinue. So whatever you accumulate through compounding, you receive in token 3.0. But all your referral commissions, they are credited to you in USDT TRC20. So $1,000 package, maximum ROC you can claim is 5x. So you can claim this through compounding as well as through commissions. Token 3.0, by default, the compounding will start for you. Let us say you accumulated 1500 token 3.0 and you also received affiliate rewards 3,500, and with this you achieved 5x, that's $5,000 value, and you claimed your 5x faster compared to traditional investors. Now what you can do is, this is 5x, maybe you can cash out your 2x or 3x, and with the rest again you can buy the package, and that way you can increase your compounding rate. I hope this is clear to you all. Now we are going to get to the technical aspects of this project, and now we are going to study Capital 3.0 DAO. Okay, so I hope you had the overview of Capital 3.0. You practically understood the basic functioning of Capital 3.0. Now we are getting into the technical details of Capital 3.0. So we have covered almost two parts. This is the third part, Capital 3.0 DAO. So why this DAO was required? Because in order to bring transparency, in order to bring credibility, and to empower our deals, the projections, the estimations, the statistics, they all need to be verified. And blockchain is the best way to verify any statistics. We all know that any data on blockchain that's unique, and practically it's one of the most transparent and clear data. So if we all the technical aspects, if we get onto a DAO, we have a transparent and decentralized systems through which this all establishes our credibility as a project. So blockchain verified collective decisions, this is all DAO about. So what is DAO especially? DAO stands for Decentralized Autonomous Organization. It's similar to any corporate organization, but over here, the only difference is its nature of functioning in a decentralized manner. So practically it is based on the collective consensus of all the members of the DAO, and each member have voting rights, equal voting rights, depending on their participation in the DAO. And with this, they contribute to the collective decision making of the DAO. So in DAO, especially, you have governance tokens, and these governance tokens practically empowers you with voting rights. In Capital 3.0, we are going to have C30 DAO token. This will be our governance token, and this token is practically will be used for all the allocations and all the votings as well. So this token is going to be introduced to you two times in the project. First of all, as you buy Capital 3.0, it will be minted against your Capital 3.0 subscription. That means irrespective of any value of Capital 3.0, if you have bought a package, you are going to receive C30 DAO token. This C30 DAO token will only be used for you to cast your vote to participate in allocation. So this is the first time that you will receive C30 DAO token. And as you utilize this token, second time, C30 DAO token will be minted to you against your token 3.0. So what does this mean? This means that there will be a DApp. Through DApp, you will be able to connect your WAAS back office in a way, and your token 3.0 will be directly connected to C30 DAO tokens. Now, The DApp we are going to introduce on Solana blockchain network. And for that reason, the best wallet for you to adapt to Solana is Phantom Wallet. So Phantom Wallet has this logo, and for that reason, whenever you will buy from now onwards Capital 3.0 package, it's requesting you to provide your Solana Phantom Wallet address. I hope this is clear to you all. So eventually the DAO is happening. DAO is going to happen on Solana blockchain, and Phantom Wallet is the best wallet for Solana. And for that reason, you are requested to uh, provide your Solana Phantom Wallet address. I hope this is clear. Now, C30 DAO token. So initially we just learned that token 3.0 can be swapped to project tokens, but now you will have all the statistics on C30 DAO. In fact, C30 DAO token will determine if you will participate in the allocation or not. And if you are participating in allocation, then you will be able to swap to project tokens through C30 DAO tokens only. So this is clear to you all, I hope. Now we are going to take an example again of $1,000. So with $1,000, your compounding 2% daily will start. And as you have purchased a Capital 3.0 package, C30 DAO token will be provided to you, a single token, and that single token will be your voting right, your right to participate in an allocation. So you are going to use this token as an indication that you are going to participate in allocation. So this is the first time that you receive C30 DAO token. So all the participants, all the subscribers of Capital 3.0 who have bought the packages of C30, irrespective of any value, they all are going to receive C30 DAO token as the voting token. So token 3.0 that will accumulate in your back office, ROC daily 2%, and C30 DAO token, you will get it minted on the Solana address that you submit at the time of purchase. Now, all the members who have already purchased, no, whenever you log in, you get a pop-up where it asks you to submit your Solana wallet address, right? So now you can relate why it is asking you to submit your Solana wallet address. I hope this is clear. This is the first instance where C30 DAO token will be provided against your Capital 3.0 package bought. So with this, you have now one C30 DAO token, and this C30 DAO token will be used by you as a confirmation, as your willingness, as your readiness to participate in allocation. So at the time of allocation, what will happen? C30 DAO token already has been issued to you as a voting token. So you are gonna, on the DApp, when you connect your DApp, you will have an option whenever the allocation is available. So you are gonna, you're gonna submit this token, and with this, you will confirm that you are gonna participate in this allocation. If you don't submit your voting token, that means you are not willing to participate in your allocation. So let us say that Solana is coming in maybe in November. At the time of allocation, your DApp will show you a process to submit your C30 DAO token as your confirmation to participate in this Solana allocations. So with this, when everybody will cast their vote, Chavez will have a clear idea that this many subscribers are ready to participate in that allocation. He will have specific numbers, and through relating to all the subscribers confirmation, he can determine that how much liquidity is available for participation in particular allocation. So as you use your C30 DAO token, your C30 DAO token gets burned out, and you are provided with STC30 DAO token. And this STC30 DAO token, it's stable C30 DAO token. This is like a confirmation for you that you are now ready to participate in other allocation, right? So for every allocation, you will have to go through this process. And every time you will cast your vote, that's your intention, that's your readiness, that's your willingness to participate in a particular allocation. If you don't utilize your voting token, C30 DAO token, that means you are not gonna be able to participate in that allocation. So this is, sorry, it's not stable, it's staked C30 DAO token. It is issued to you every time you use C30 DAO tokens. So C30 DAO token gets burnt, and STC30 DAO token is like a one-on-one confirmation. So on your Phantom wallet, this will be swapped to STC30 DAO token. Okay. Only when you vote, you will be able to participate in allocation. If you don't vote, you won't be able to allocate your token 3.0. I hope this is clear. So token 3.0, I'm sorry, C30 DAO token issued to you for the first time as voting token. You vote, you show your readiness to participate in allocations. If you don't use your vote, it means you won't be able to participate in that particular allocation. You will have to wait for next allocation. Of course, there are going to be timelines. Of course, there are going to be easy interface. Don't complicate yourself right now. We still have DApp that will be launched very soon. Chavez has in fact shown us a demo of DApp, and it's going to be fantastic. So it's going to be not like a complicated process. It is all going to be convenient and user friendly. Okay. Now, what will happen after you vote? Let us say that in total, there are 100,000 subscribers of Capital 3.0 who have bought or purchased Capital 3.0 packages. Now, everybody who have bought, they will be issued a C30 DAO token as a parameter to be utilized for voting, right? Now, of this 100,000, let's say only 90,000 subscribers, they cast their vote. They burn their C30 DAO token and they receive a staked C30 DAO token. So only 90,000 subscribers are ready to participate in that particular allocation. So rest 10,000 subscribers, they will not be able to participate and they will have to wait for next allocation. I hope this is again clear to you all. Whenever you will use your voting right, only then you will be able to participate in allocations. I hope this is clear. Now let us take an example. Like there are 90,000 subscribers who have casted their votes, and through this 90,000 in total, Chavez will be able to determine that how much token 3.0 is available. And with this calculation of token 3.2, he will be able to estimate how much liquidity is available, how much fund, how much capital is available for that particular allocation, right? Again, we are taking an example of Solana. Let's say Chavez negotiated a deal with Solana, and Solana has agreed to accept $90,000 worth funding in that particular allocation of Solana, right? So what will happen now? There are 90,000 token 3.0. So C30 DAO token will be minted against 90,000 token 3.0 in everybody's respective token, respective Solana Phantom wallet addresses. Okay, because everything is now connected to DAO, it's very easy to, to determine the numbers. So that way, 90,000 token 3.0 will have 90,000 over here. It should be 90,000. I'm sorry. Let me just correct it very quickly. So 90,000 token 3.0 will have freshly minted 90,000 C30 DAO token. And at the time of public listing, at the time of TGE, token generation event, this C30 DAO token will be burnt, and against this C30 DAO tokens, project tokens will be issued to you. So let's say the project is on Solana, then you don't need to change your wallet. But if it is on different network, then there will be a provision to submit a wallet address of that different address. And as you burn this 90,000 C30 DAO token, you will be issued respective token project tokens over here. I hope this mechanism is clear to you all. So this is the second time when C30 DAO tokens will be minted on your wallet addresses. First time just to cast your vote. Second time against your token 3.2, depending on what kind of liquidity is available for that particular allocation. So this is C30 DAO minting. All right. And that way, everything will be fair and transparent on the DAO, on the blockchain. So now we have all the statistics right on the DAO itself, on the blockchain itself. So just how much this will empower Chavez to negotiate a deal with potential funds or potential unicorn projects. So this is how DAO is going to bring credibility, transparency, and we have so much potential with this C30 DAO. Maybe sometime later, I believe even Capital 3.0 is going to be a unicorn project with everything that is decentralized. All right. So I'll help you understand the process once again. So as you buy a package, you received C30 DAO token as a voting token. Now allocation was available. You casted your vote, and through this token, C30 DAO token were minted against your, your token 3.0. So as many number of token 3.0, as many C30 DAO token you will receive. And with this, everybody who have casted their votes, they will be having their own C30 DAO tokens against token 3.0. All right. With this, they will be able to participate in the allocations, and again, the same thing will happen when you will use your C30 DAO tokens, the freshly minted C30 DAO tokens. The stake C30 DAO tokens will be provided as a proof of allocations, and with that, everybody will have their project tokens. Maybe the project, if the project is Solana, they will have Solana coins as well as STC30 DAO tokens in their wallets. All right. Of course, it's a bit technical, but you will need to go through this video once again. I have tried to simplify it as much as possible. Just go through it once again and you will be able to recall everything. So C30 DAO token will be burnt again, and staked C30 DAO token will be issued against your C30 DAO tokens. And you will also have project tokens, because you have in a way used your C30 DAO tokens to swap to project tokens. So over here, as you can see, again, the burning mechanism will happen and you will receive project tokens as well as STC30 DAO tokens. STC30 DAO token will be available on your Solana wallets, and project tokens, depending on which network this project is listed, you will have respective project tokens on that particular wallet address you submit at the time of allocation. So let us have an overview of the entire process. Let us start with you buying a package of C3O in WAAS. So by default, you start accumulating token 3.0, correct? Now with this, as you have purchased a C3O package, you are going to receive a C30 DAO token on the wallet address you submit at the time of purchase. Which wallet address? The Phantom Solana wallet address. One token equal one voting right. All right. So now you are having token 3.0, which are compounding every day. You are also having C30 DAO token as a voting right. Now you choose an allocation. We are gonna have so many allocations in this bull run with exclusive vesting periods, and especially this particular allocation that we are having in the month of November. It's gonna be so huge. Everybody will be able to utilize their tokens, whatever they have accumulated until then, into that particular allocations. So you decide which allocation you want to participate, and to confirm or to reserve your spot in that allocation, you will cast your vote using your C30 DAO token. Okay. So you will connect your wallet to the dApp, C30 DAO dApp, and over there, you will cast your vote. Once you cast your vote, C30 DAO token gets burned and you receive staked C30 DAO as a token of confirmation. This indicates that now you are ready for allocation. Okay. Now, depending on what amount of token 3.0 you are having when the allocation opens, 3.0 tokens again get swapped to C30 DAO tokens. So this C30 DAO tokens are again minted on your wallet addresses against your token 3.0. So now you have C30 DAO tokens against your token 3.0. Now, at the time when project gets public, or at the time of token generation event, this C30 DAO tokens will burn and staked C30 DAO tokens will be issued as a token of confirmation that you have participated in that allocation. And at the time of project getting public or at the time of token generation event, you will be asked to submit a wallet address. If it's Solana, then you don't need to submit any wallet address. But if the project tokens is on some other blockchain, then there will be a special provision for you to submit the wallet address. So with that, you will have the project tokens on that particular wallet address. So you have two tokens now, ST C30 DAO token as well as the project tokens. And then if you have project tokens, it's up to you. You want to cash out on the very first day, you can. If you don't want to cash out, you want to hold the project tokens, you can. So that's your choice, your decision. But once the project goes public, Chavez or the project's responsibility is over. I hope this simple process is clear to you all. I have tried to simplify it as much as possible. And once you will go through the dApp interface, I think everybody will be able to understand what all things I have described over here. And dApp is going to be very, very interesting. And in fact, this entire project is very, very interesting. Capital 3.0, it's an excellently designed product, especially for this crypto bull run. And you must understand that, this token 3.0 are like seeds. You may never know if it will grow to a plant or a tree, because potentially with project tokens, you have to claim more than 5x. This is what Chavez has brought to us. And this is what Chavez is doing right now. And, this Wednesday call is going to be even more interesting because he is going to introduce Dodo as well. So right now we have in our business suite the NFT miners starting right from $50, right? Then we have nodes packages starting right from $27,000. Then we have 9Pay credit card, an exclusive privileged card, which will give you on-ramp, off-ramp on the day first. It's also going to give you cash back on your own spending, then your direct partners spending. Then we are also going to have a staking feature on the 9Pay credit card. And like Chavez updated in the last Friday call, that the application might take some time for the mobile, but the web interface, the web portal will be ready and everybody will be able to use their 9Pay card. So 9Pay credit card. Then we have Take Capital, even without any referral benefit. Still, it's a very good product and people are using it as a, if anybody is having fun, they are putting it into Tech Capital, they are gonna get back every day. Then we have Capital 3.0. I have already explained. Then Dodo is coming. Dodo is going to be an index trading platform, and the rank leaders have already started training on Dodo. So this Wednesday, even the community will get to know about Dodo. So please stay tuned and do not miss this Wednesday call. Then we have P2P platform. That's like a, it will be like a portal for the entire world to get onto BTCC. Proof of reserve WBTC is happening, and with WBTC landing on BTCC blockchain, it's gonna, I think already the trend has started. BTCC right now is at $70. So, so things are going so beautifully well. And even if now you don't realize the potential of what you are a part of, then you are missing one of the biggest opportunity in the crypto and blockchain space. And of course, our beloved Boomerang is also happening. It's gonna come maybe next year, but it is definitely coming back. Boomerang 2.0. So this is We Are All Satoshi, and the only intent behind this is to change the affiliate marketing industry. We are one of the finest product. We have exclusive products. The project itself has so much potential, and if you understand the technical aspects, we are in one of the finest, uh, what we call it, ecosystem that's gonna give a sustainable income opportunities for years and years to come. So I think that will be all from the training side. I'll invite Grace back to the dais, and let's take it forward from here. Thank you, everybody, and hope to see you soon. Grace.
Yes, Rashid, you have done it again. Thank you so much. That was a beautiful, wonderful explanation of Capital 3.0 and the DAO system and how that is processed and that how that is going to work. Do you have a minute to take a couple of questions?
We can take that quickly.
Okay.
Only a
All
couple of
right, folks.
questions.
Thank you, Tashi. Now, folks, the protocol for questions is that you need to put on your video, your camera, and put your human face in the camera in order for me to be able to entertain, call upon you. So please go ahead and turn on your video. Let me allow you to do that. Okay, you can start your video. So let's go ahead and get your video on. Okay. All right.